Hello, my name is George Gammon, and this channel is all about helping you build and protect your wealth in a world of out-of-control governments and central banks. Well, what do I mean by that exactly? Let me briefly share my personal story and explain. I grew up in a much different time. The United States was actually a creditor nation. Negative interest rates didn't exist, and Americans knew that socialism didn't work. Maybe you can remember back that far. I worked my way through college, and when I got done, I took everything I had and I started a small business. Fortunately, it was successful, but at a certain point I realized that I didn't have any personal freedom. At that time, I also realized that the US economy wasn't what it seemed. Instead of being built on hard work, savings, and investment, it was built on asset bubbles and massive amounts of debt. In 2012, I decided to leave the business world behind and really try to pursue a life of more freedom. But I had a problem. How do I build and protect my savings in a world with so much economic uncertainty? Real estate was the answer I found. It threw off a ton of cash flow, and it would most likely do well regardless of whether or not the United States went into a Japanese type deflation, 1970s type inflation, or even worse. So I went all in and bought as many cheap rental properties as I could in specific markets in the United States. Then I took it a step further. I started investing overseas to diversify my political risk and my currency risk. By following this strategy, I've substantially increased my net worth, and I have cash flow coming in every single month from these cheap assets that I purchased that pay for all my monthly expenses. So I am totally free. I can go anywhere in the world at any time and do anything. And the best part is I have assets all over the world. So regardless of what happens to the United States or the United States dollar, I'll still do well. And what's really exciting is you can do the exact same thing. And that's what this channel is all about. It's about helping you build your wealth, protect your wealth, and not only survive, but thrive in this world of bubbles, debt, crazy central banks, and big government that is hell-bent on taking away your hard-earned money and your personal freedom. There's tons of new content every single week. We discuss things like investing, real estate, and really important economic issues. Everything critical to your financial freedom and personal liberty. So go ahead and subscribe right now. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing, and I will see you on the next video.